Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to reduce noise that you've captured within one of your images. Would like to say thank you to Chris Harrigan, who actually sent me this picture that he'd taken in a dark, poorly lighted room, which is at Blackpool Zoo with a gorilla enclosure. It's a fab photo, but needs just slightly a little bit of work doing to it. As you can see, there's quite a lot of noise and grain going on in the image itself. And what we're going to do within Lightroom is to reduce that and make the image an acceptable, usable image and take away the majority of the noise. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to sort out the white balance. So I'm just going to move this around and straight away using the eyedropper I've corrected that, so I'm quite happy with that. Need just to drop it down just a little bit more by using the temperature slider, make it a little bit more acceptable, and as you can see, it's made a good change on it. That doesn't do anything for the noise, it just helps me see more what I'm doing within the image itself, and as you can see, it's calmed down a lot of the color issues that was in it. Moving down, we go to the detail tab. As you can see, there's a little tab here on the left hand side where it's got detail. That turns the detail on and off because it automatically comes on a default setting. Now, as you can see, with turning the detail default off, you've introduced a lot more noise and grain on the image itself. By turning it on, the default will work hard to try and resolve that issue. It doesn't fix it fully, but it will try and calm it down. The next thing I want to do is reduce the sharpness of it because that's introducing more noise, as you can see. By moving the slider up, you'll get a lot more noise on it. By moving it down, it's reducing it. There's still noise there, but it's starting to calm down slightly. There is a danger with this that obviously by doing this technique, you're going to lose some detail, but you can apply and bring it back in using these techniques. Once we've muted the amount of sharpening, we can move down to the noise reduction and you'll see luminance. Now, if you press Alt and keep Alt pressed down and then go to the luminance slider on the right hand side and then move that up, you'll see that your image, once you start moving the slider, turns to black and white. This is to reduce so you can see what's happening to the image. Now, if I move it right up, you'll see that the smoothness of that is unacceptable because it's washed out all of the detail completely to it. So by moving the slider down, you're going to lose a bit of detail, but not as much noise in the image itself. So let's zoom out. So there you go. By turning the image off, default there, you can see that there, and now by moving that on, you can see it's smoothed out most of the noise. The issue is we've lost quite a considerable amount of detail on the image itself. So what we do is press the Alt key again, but this time go to detail. Now it's at 50%, so I'm going to move it up. I'll probably do it all the way actually. I think it was about 100% just to introduce that detail back in. You get a little bit of noise in, but not as much as it was before. So that's more of an acceptable image now by changing the white balance and then going down to the detail, dropping the sharpness down, introducing noise reduction, introducing more detail. You could also, by holding the Alt key down, give it a little bit more of an impact. Every time you press the Alt key down and you start moving any slider, it will turn black and white. Don't worry about that. And I'm just going to put it up to that about 25%, just to give it a bit more of an impact on the image itself. And I would say that's quite okay now. There's still more work that can be doing to the image where you can transfer it into Photoshop itself if you want to finalize it off. I'm happy with that. I hope that that's helped you out reducing noise in your photographs. It's a quick and easy way of doing it. Thanks again to Chris for his image. It's a lovely image. And until next time, thanks for now. Bye.